Dr. Dre is about to do something that a lot of people have failed at, and that is trying to bring a Marvin Gaye biopic to the big screen. Let's get into this. A lot of people have failed at this, from F. Gary Gray to Jesse Martin, James Gandolfini, Cameron Crowe. They have all tried in one form or another to get a Marvin Gaye biopic to the screen, and they haven't been able to do it. Most recently, Jamie Foxx tried to get a Marvin Gaye bio series going to the screen, like a streaming sort of 8-episode chronicle of Marvin Gaye's life. Thought maybe that's an easier way to go instead of doing a major feature film release. 2016 came that news, and since then that kind of has fizzled out. We haven't heard anything about that project, and he's gone on to some other things. So by all purposes, it seems like that one's dead in the water. So why is Dr. Dre different from all these other great artists, Fox, Gandolfini, Crowe, who have failed? Because he, unlike all those people, actually got the thumbs up, got the blessing from the Marvin Gaye family. That is something that no other filmmaker has been able to get, except now Dr. Dre has it. So that's why this is a pretty big story. If you're interested at all in the life of Marvin Gaye and seeing that portrayed on the big screen, Dr. Dre literally has just become your best chance. Variety is reporting that the project is still in its early stages, but it has the official authorization of Marvin Gaye's family. This is not Dr. Dre's first foray into films. He did Straight Outta Compton. He was the producer, obviously part of a biopic of his own life there, telling the story of NWA and how that came about. It was a box office hit in 2015, got an Oscar nod for Best Original Screenplay, so the guy knows what he's doing. Coincidentally, the director on that film was F. Gary Gray, who failed at making a biopic based on Marvin Gaye. So you got to wonder if F. Gary Gray comes around, gets back into the fold, hooks up with his buddy Dr. Dre to make this thing happen. We don't know. Still a little bit early to tell. And again, this is in its early stages. But like I said, the one thing that this has going for it that the others don't is that blessing, that seal of approval from the Marvin Gaye estate. Comes with that images, videos, footage, obviously the musical rights, which is all terribly, terribly important when you're trying to tell the story of a musician's life. So we'll keep our eye on this one, just as we have with the Queen biopic, just as we started to with the Billie Holiday biopic. We saw the Frank Sinatra biopic fall to the wayside with Martin Scorsese bailing out of that process. It's still a golden era for music biopics, and this is a really exciting one that just joined the mix.